So if you want to know h prime of 2, you really need to know what h prime is first. And they give you h up here. Now, you don't necessarily think of the chain rule in this way very often, I think, but this is kind of how it's written out when you talk about it. Chain rule, you're really taking the derivative of the outside with the inside plugged in, and then you're coming back and multiplying by the derivative of the inside. So I don't normally need to like think of that formula for these questions, but for this one it makes it quite a bit easier, because now I can just plug a 2 in here and I can evaluate g of 2. G of 2 is -1. And then I need to evaluate f prime of -1. F prime of -1 is -4/3. And then g prime of 2, which is 3. Multiply those together, and you end up with -4. So it's actually kind of a shorter question, and that you don't have to do as many steps. But if you don't write the chain rule out like this, chain rule is always derivative of the outside with the inside plugged in times the derivative of the inside. If you force yourself to write it out that way, then it's a lot easier to see what parts of the table you actually need to use.